are filming about... Hi, Kathleen. Happy
birthday.
birthday. It's Andrew and Mary. Like, that needed to be said.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here in New York, and we wanted to wish you a happy big decade birthday.
Yeah, and it's like midnight. So that's like the best time.
It's the best time to do these things. And we didn't write a script or anything, just so you know. We didn't prepare. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We just wanted to express our love to you, and Mary wanted to also say something very special.
Yeah, there's something very profound that I would like to say.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It's so profound.
Do you agree?
It is, I do agree, and it's so profound. I think, you know what, it almost doesn't need to be said, because it's better in our hearts.
I can feel it.
You can feel it, I can feel it, and what's most important is that Kathleen can feel it.
She can feel it.
Yeah. And that's what better gift can we give to her on her birthday than...
a feeling.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Happy birthday!
Yay!
Happy birthday, Kathleen, from the original Bellevue Hospital of Infamy and Renown. Here's the interior courtyard and all the dead things hanging from the fence. Sorry, it's nighttime. You can't see anything. Because we all know where you really belong. Happy birthday, Kathleen, from the Empire State Building. Rah. Hey, happy birthday, Kathleen, from in front of the New York Stock Exchange, the center of all evil. There's Wall Street. There's Main Street. Hey, Kathleen. Happy 70th birthday from Wall Street. There's the New York Stock Exchange, the center of all evil.
Eileen reassembles the individual.
All right.
Glad you're not my doctor.
I don't know where this goes. Here, I'm just going to tuck it.
Tuck it.
Tuck it in there. Whoops.
Just tuck it in, doctor. No worries.
I don't know where it goes. Here, I'll ask to here, I'll just stick it on there.
You stick it on there?
Yeah. It's good. It's fine.
I don't know if we're on, though. How do I know if we're on? Okay.
Is it
Action.
on? Okay. In 4th grade, we had career day, which I told you about the night before, and you graciously made a nurse's costume for me out of a white sheet and a piece of paper for the hat. I got so many compliments the next day at school. It was the most triumphant moment of my elementary school career. So, from number 7 to number 2, happy birthday, Kathleen.
Cut. Okay. Let's...
Hey, Kathleen. This is Jerry Riopel, and I just want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Hey, Mom, just want to wish you a happy birthday. Love ya.
Happy birthday. Hey, just want to wish you a happy birthday. So does the dog, but all she does is sleep. Anyways, happy birthday. Love you.
Hi, Kathleen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathleen. Happy birthday to you. So I just want to wish you a happy birthday. And I'm very grateful that you've been a part of my life since Angela and I were in high school. You're a very special person. You're a beautiful person, inside and out. I just want to wish you the very, very best. Happy birthday ever. Take care. Love you. See you soon.
Birthday is coming up?
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And we would like to know which one is the most vivid experience that you have lived with your sister Kathleen.
Well, that's easy. That's easy for me. I'm the only linked sibling who actually has traveled to a communist country with Kathleen. We went to China together a few years ago, and it was an experience that I will never forget.
Why?
Well,
What happened there?
well, at one part of the trip, we were at security at the Beijing airport, and we both had backpacks, and I inadvertently picked up her backpack because it was the same color as mine, and I was ahead of her in the line. I got up to security before she did, and hundreds of pills of different colors, different sizes. Some were square, some were round, some were big, some were small, some were green, some were blue.
What did you do?
They were minerals or supplements that Kathleen was taking to retain her youthful spirit and figure. And it looked like I was a pharmaceutical store salesman or a drug dealer.
How did you explain that to
Well,
them?
I had to make an agreement with the Chinese government, and that is when I became a member of the People's Republic of China Red Army.
Oh.
And I became a card-carrying communist and signed away all my property and all my belongings, and would spend a lot of time in China on the Yangtze River in American naval patrol boats. And he always told us, usually when he was a little bit, had been drinking a little bit, that we had a half brother or half sister through his girlfriend in China, Ming Toi. And so on our trip to China, when Ann and I are looking at the Great Wall of China and doing various touristy things, Kathleen was looking to find Ming Toi and Ming Toi's children. She would go up to Chinese people and ask them randomly almost if they knew who Ming Toi was. And she would say, did your father happen to be a pretty tall white guy from the United States in the United States Navy back in the 30s? Who Ming Toi was. And she would say, did your father happen to be a pretty tall white guy from the United States in the United States Navy back in the 30s, and who was here back in the 30s? And the Chinese people would look at her very oddly and kind of rapidly move away. But she would keep it up, keep asking for Ming Toi. Ming Toi, where is Ming Toi? So I don't know if she ever found Ming Toi, because the people we were traveling with kind of got embarrassed about the whole thing.
Are you going to say happy birthday to your sister?
No, I want to say one more thing about Kathleen. This is her 70th birthday party, and she will have one when she's 170, because she, I think, is immortal. When we were in China, she ran a river cruise on the River Li in Guiyan province, and she actually drank what they call snake wine. It's a big, giant jar of dead lizards and snakes and bugs and insects and scorpions and spiders. And what they do is they put them all in the water there, let them all ferment, all the dead things, and then they drink it. I don't know if that explains why China has taken a different evolutionary course than every other place in the world, but it certainly explains something. Anyway, Kathleen was one of the few Anglos on the boat that participated in the snake wine. So I think that's why she's around today, because she's way too tough to be permanently harmed by anything.
Okay. Are we going to sing happy?
Kathleen has always been a great sister. For my junior prom, she not only made my dress. She provided my date. Bill Pratt. Happy birthday, Kathleen. I love you, and I will always take you home again.
All right, here we go. This is the only poem I've ever written, and it's inspired by Kathleen, and it's dedicated to her. Birds. Birds have 6 legs, if you really want to know. 2 to stand on, 2 to fly on, and 2 for show. Happy birthday, Kathleen. I hope when I'm your age that I look as cute as you do.
Happy birthday, Kathleen. I love you. So does my friend Charlotte.
No.
You really have to hand it to Kathleen. She's got heart and guts.
Go ahead. Man, these ribs are good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathleen. Happy birthday to you. I'll take you home again, Kathleen, across the mountain wide and wild, to where your heart has ever been, since first you were my bonny bride. The roses all have left your cheek. I saw them fade away and die. Your voice is sad whene'er we speak, and tears beget your loving eyes. Happy birthday, Kathleen. I'm getting over something here, so I'm kind of a little hoarse. You'll have to forgive me. It's done with a lot of love.